Hi, I'm Mike Bycraft. I teach collaborative engineering and individual engineering in the middle school, high school makerspace, which is this room right here, which is our cool room that we do a lot of physical fabrication in and build and make things. I also teach engineering design and fabrication in this spot, which is our high school fabrication room, which uses a lot more digital design like 3D printers and laser cutters and a CNC machine. Hey, I also teach Rover Robotics and Applied Robotics in this area, which is our high school, middle school robotics STEM suite, where we do a lot more building and design. We work with these cool little Lego EV3 robots. It's pretty great. So you might go, wow, Mr. Bycraft, you teach an awful lot of design classes, and that's true. But what I want you to know about the classes your child is in, whatever they are that I teach, the main focus is on building, creating, and fostering the design thinking method. Design thinking method is a way that students solve problems through creating, brainstorming, and building and making cool stuff. So while I might have all these different rooms and all these different tools, the things that your students share and that we encourage in my class is that they make stuff and that they use their brains and their tools and their hands to come up with creative solutions to problems. And that's the big focus of all my classes is how do we solve problems? How do we combine our skills? How do we put technology together with tools and resources and ingenuity to build and make things that make the world a better place? Now, you might wonder, well, how do you grade and evaluate all those things? Well, I'm glad you asked, because what I do is every student who is in every one of my classes creates a website, and that website is almost like a journal, and it has videos and documents and slide decks created by the student that documents their work. I'm going to share some of those images with you now. So in these student websites, they document their work in a way of their choosing. Let me show you some examples. This is a student from last year, Jaden, who was in my engineering design and fabrication class. Jaden's website shows all of the projects we've done in class and has links to them. His main homepage has an engineering journal that describes what he's done each day in class and gives me a great opportunity to evaluate the work he does every day. More so, when we look at his individual projects, we get to see in great detail the building process and his design thinking method and how he went through, as well as his reflection. He created some incredible projects, and creating this website allows him to document it and kind of show me the highlights. So I often give students a rubric and ask them to present their work. He can show me his code, he can show me his design as it was tested, and then link it to videos as well as his documentation at the end. And what happens when students do this is they're given a brief guide as to how to do this, and then they pretty much choose how they want to present it. A lot of them make videos, and a lot of them create designs and showcase these here all in one spot. And I feel like it gives us a really good idea of their learning and what they're capable of. One of the reasons why I love those websites is it gives students the opportunity to show me what they're most proud of and how they're doing our assignments and our challenges. Because every student has a different challenge and a different solution to those challenges. So their websites give them an opportunity to show me the things they're proud of and the things they're excited about and the things they've done that they like. So our students are in control in my classes. They create and they solve the problems the way they want to, and then they create these websites that document their learning journey and their process. My big philosophy is that the educational outcome is the learning process. So it's great if they get to a final point and their project works the way they want it to, but what we want to focus on is what's the process like? What did they learn? Where did they start from? And what skills did they get on the way there? It's the journey, it's not always the final product.